Guys, and I wanted to bring up a subject. How many times has somebody emailed you something and swore at you, or told you to go to hell, or said you're an asshole, or was just like bothering you? There is a surefire way, as long as these people are using the right email client, and even if they aren't, you can get this information. To get their information, to find out who they're hosted through, like who provides their internet access, also their IP address, and a lot of different information that you could really make them not bother anymore. I'll give you an example. I had somebody email me, there was something I had for sale, and I decided I didn't want to sell it. So the guy emailed back, started swearing and yelling. I mean, like 20 emails. So I says, I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm gonna scare him a little. So what I did is I have Thunderbird or Firefox. Now you can do this in just about any email client. You just whatever your client is, you have to look up to view the source or the email header. You can do Google it. I happen to know I like Firefox, and my email is Gmail. Certain emails, get out of here. Certain emails you cannot get the email headers, and one is Gmail. So if you have Gmail, you're a little bit more protected. So you can go in here, you'll see a more button, and you go view source. Now what will happen, this will pop up, and this is all this just information. And you just take your mouse and you cut and paste it, and you go right about down there, that's all. Because you just want to get the top part of it. Now there's a website, of course. It's this website right there. There's the name. Okay. It's www.ipaddress.org, track or trace. You can see that. See how that looks? And all you do is you go to that website, and right here it says tracking email header. You paste in the email header. You go down here to trace, and bingo! Look at that. It's kind of like magic. What'll happen? It'll come up. I'll make this bigger, and it will tell you the IP address, the host name, who hosts the account. And when you have this, you can do a search on that. You can call the company, whatever you want to do. It says United States, North American, and it's Boardman, Oregon. And this is the IP. It gives you the latitude, the longitude. So you could really, if you have latitude and longitude, you can find somebody's house. Originalization, Amazon.com, Amazon Technologies, and then over here it will show you email lookup. It'll show you can hide that if you want to, and if you click on that, it will tell you emails ID for mail sender. And what I usually do is I'll take something like Snagit, and it'll come up in there. Snagit's a program like this, and I'll go ahead and I'll just click on Snagit, and I'll just go ahead and do this, and then I can save it. See, and I'll just save it, and then I'll just email it to the person. And do you know I did that, and they will not email you back. And I basically say like this: listen, I know your ISP, I know your address. I mean, the next thing is knowing not their address, but you know where they live, and if it's very easy to get it. But I wanted to show you that, and this is a very, very useful tool if you guys are being given hard time, you know. So, I would highly recommend it. And what you're doing is you're tracing the email header. Okay, but this is a great website. I've looked at a lot, and it's free. And like I say, if you go below this, there's even more. Look at that. It'll tell you received by what IP, SMT, simple made-up protocol. It'll say Wednesday the date. It'll say received. It goes through. It tracks everything. Bounces of where it's going. Let's just see, it was really Yelp, but I guess it goes through Amazon, so it's probably an Amazon site. And then here it goes through this, and then receive, and there's SMT, put Yelp Corp, and compute Amazon. So there's a lot of different stuff, and you can go all the way through this and read that. But and then you can even, if you want to, get that, you can get probably right in there. And if you can actually, there's another way to do this. You can actually put it in Google Maps, and if you have longitude and latitude, if you put it in Google World, it'll go take you right down the street, because now you're having the latitude and the longitude. It'll take you pretty close to where the person is. So I wanted to show you that, and it's a great program. if nothing else, just keeping people off your ass if you're giving you a hard time or you have a fight with somebody. But it's great and it works really good. You can get even deeper into forensics with computers, but this is to show you how to analyze the email header. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and I hope this was educational.